Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We have one birthday today, and that is Natalia from Miss Barton's class, so happy birthday to you. For lunch today, we're having whole grain pancakes or turkey and cheese sandwich along with tater tots, leafy greens, cucumber, celery sticks, baby carrots, jicama, apples, oranges, pineapple chunks, and a chicken sausage patty. On Monday, we're having a pupusa or a PB&J, sun butter and J, along with leafy greens, cucumber, celery sticks, baby carrots, cauliflower, apples, oranges, pineapple, string cheese, or a turkey stick. Okay, everyone, it's time for another Future Friday where we look into your future to see what kind of careers and colleges are available to you. It's important to know what options you have because knowledge is power, and we want you to know all of the options, including college, trade school, military, employment, technical college. There's so many paths you can take.
Good morning, I'm Weston.
And I'm Natalie.
And welcome to our Future Friday. This week we will hear from Dr. Pilch, the superintendent of Greeley Schools. She oversees everything in our school district and makes sure our school is safe and friendly. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Pilch.
Thank you for having me.
What's a typical week like, and what types of things do you do?
Oh my goodness, a typical week for me is lots of variety. They're never the same. I spend a lot of time in community events and activities and, representing the school district out in the community. Sometimes my work involves reaching out to the legislators and helping with school finance things or other legislation that impacts schools. And then I get to come to schools and be in classrooms at times and be with students. And then I spend a lot of time in meetings, helping people to understand our vision here in the district and the work that we have to get done in the district and leading the people who report to me. I have 10 direct reports that people that I directly supervise, and then they supervise all the different areas of the district. And so we meet on a regular basis and always at least once a week for 3 hours at least, just to make sure we're getting the big work of the school district done. So that you students and your teachers have everything you need to be able to be successful.
What is the most challenging part of your job?
Well, District 6 has 22,000 students, and I have almost 3,000 employees. So I think the most challenging part is really being able to be out in the district and work directly with some of those students and with the many, many employees we have in the system, and then being able to move that entire system. So, we're trying to have an impact on every student in every school, and that's a lot of schools. It's over 30 schools we're trying to impact. So that's a big challenge and an exciting challenge.
What's your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of my job is knowing that because I get to be in this role and I get to serve in this district, I can make a difference on thousands and thousands of kids. And that is so rewarding, knowing that the work I do is impacting thousands of children in Greeley and Evans. That's lovely.
If someone wants to be in charge of schools one day as a superintendent, what education and experience would they need?
That's a great question. So I have a lot of education. I have my final degree was as a doctorate degree in education. So it's not like a medical doctor, but it's a lot of school, like any doctor would have. But I started out, my first degree was a Bachelor's of Arts degree in education. And I was teaching English and theater was what my degree was in. So that was my first degree. And then I got a master's degree in the school principalship. And I became an assistant principal and a principal. So I moved from teacher to assistant principal to a middle school principal and then to a high school principal. And then I got my doctorate degree at that point. As a high school principal, I got it because I knew I wanted to be a superintendent one day. And I just felt like having my doctorate would give me an edge over other candidates as a superintendent. And then after being a high school principal for 10 years, 2 different high schools, I then moved to the district office and I was an assistant superintendent. So I did work supporting schools and supporting different departments. And then I had a job that was called a deputy superintendent. And that meant I was number 2 in charge of the school district, a bigger district than this that I was in before I came here. And then from deputy, I came here as superintendent of schools. And this is my 10th year as superintendent. So it's really a lot of fun and really rewarding. And a lot of education and a lot of experience got me here. But really what got me here was public education. My own teachers encouraged me in high school to go to college and to be an English teacher. And then here I am now.
Thank you, Dr. Pilch, for joining us today and telling us about your work as a superintendent.
You are so welcome. It has been my pleasure. And good luck to you both.